guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're going to look at another LR EZA here. We have LR INT Cell. Now, I don't know about old LR Cell right here. I guess one of the first things to go over, his transformation condition has been buffed. In order to transform into Perfect Cell, we just have to fall below 40% HP. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it really is. The difference between falling below 30% and 40%, I think, is quite substantial. So that is a huge buff for Cell. Unfortunately, I think his base form is too weak. It should have been even better. It should have been 50% HP on his transformation condition. I don't think Cell's in a good position, really. Real quick, if we take a look at his categories, one huge thing with this character, all these major units in this celebration have all been like this, where they're on 50 teams. This matters. It really does. Burst mode, battlefield, super battle road, all the, like, collection epic battles, all these different types of events and stuff like that. Cell being on all these categories does matter, right? This is a character that also came out 4 calendar years ago, and he's now, certainly I would call this guy top tier, right? But I think things like links and like how well he fits on some teams might be a bit of an issue, but he's certainly powerful. So let's go ahead and jump out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So number one, here's a major issue. We have INT LR Cell. We have him linked up with AGL Cell. Let's just take a look at INT Cell's links real quick. So he has Gentleman, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Kamehameha, Ultimate Life Form, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Do you guys notice something? The bastard does not share key links with AGL Cell. Until AGL Cell becomes perfect, they don't share key links. It's ridiculous, right? It's so stupid. Now, Cell, I think that this guy almost flat out sucks in Cell until he transforms. When Cell transforms, he becomes God. He's actually just like Power Awakening Piccolo. But this guy's, I'm sorry, this guy's not going to be that good. I'm just going to break it to y'all real fast. Let's look at his defense real quick again. So, Cell's defense, he's at 337k right here. The piece of shit doesn't raise defense on his 18-key super. Only on his 12-key super, by the way. He gets 30% defense. No defense on his 18-key super. And he gets, what? 50% attack and defense on super attack. So, this guy, he's going to be under 500k defense? Is that what we're looking at here? Under 500k defense. You guys think that's good? Huh? No. All right, yeah, let's just get the 5 orbs. We're not able to get an 18 key. I mean, listen, it's not going to be looking too good with Cell prior to transforming. I just don't really think he's going to be all that. Whereas I think AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, his normal Super Saiyan version is really good. I think his Super Saiyan 2 version is really good. This Perfect Cell, he sucks. Like, I want to be very clear. Once you transform, he's ridiculous. But until you transform with this guy, he's like a 2021 character or something. I don't know. In LR Cell, he is really, I think, unimpressive. They could have done a lot more to regular Perfect Cell. I guess because of the fact that when we transform, you get the full heal, the Senzu ability, that maybe they highly value that. They don't want to make him too busted, but still, I mean, it's crazy. All right, so here's this INT LR Cell right here. So the thing about Cell that gets really crazy is he does create rainbow key spheres, right? And then he's able to build up a lot of damage and defense and damage reduction and all type of abilities as he gets key spheres. The number one thing we want to do with INT LR Cell is we want to get 8 key spheres. Let's put Physical Kid Buu in slot 1. Physical Kid Buu is going to serve a couple of purposes for us. Let's get the Physical Orb all the way on the left right there. What's the most amount of orbs we can get in LR Cell right here? 7? Yeah, the 7 tech orbs right there. Okay, so let's grab that. All right, let's check his links. How many, what links do we have active for Cell right here? Just Big Bad Boston, Fierce Battle. Okay, and his defense is what, 320? Okay, so Cell, he gets 50% defense on both his 12 and 18 key super. He gets 3% damage reduction per key sphere obtained. He gets 30% attack and defense when attacking with 4 key spheres. He gets 40% attack and defense when attacking with 6 key spheres, 50% attack and defense when attacking with 8 key spheres. The point is, his defense, yeah, okay, so he's rocking, you know, 20% damage reduction, 11 million attack stat like that, but his defense is crazy, right? Like, when you combine the damage reduction and the high defensive stat he's going to have after supering, I think in LR Cell, he's actually pretty good once he's transformed. And then he also gets another 100% attack and a high chance to crit when he does his active skill, or if key is 24. So if we're able to get him the 24 key, which we were not on that turn, he's going to have quite a much bigger attack set as well. Okay, so I guess let's just get in LR Cell Slot 1. We could do AGL Cell Slot 2. We'll just move forward. Again, remember, these guys don't share key links, right? Like, they're not sharing key links until AGL Cell goes perfect, so going to be tough. Let's not get same type orbs. We don't want to heal up as much as possible. Although Physical Kid Buu, one of the joys of Physical Kid Buu, bringing him into showcases, is that if there's an HP threshold you gotta fall below, no worries. Physical Kid Buu will get us below the threshold. Alright, damn it. This Cell did have his defense lowered by this Vegeta. I hate that this Vegeta lowers defense. That's a bit annoying. What is our health at right here? Okay. Because we need our GOAT, Physical Kid Buu, to get really blasted. Take a lot of damage for us, but we don't want to take too much damage to where Physical Kid Buu causes us to die. That's very important. So, Physical GOAT Buu, you can't die for us. And on this next turn, again, we're actually... INT Cell's going to look a lot better on this next turn because he's going to have transformed. But this does kind of show us a bit of an issue with a lot of these sort of like Cell characters and Cell teams and stuff like that. Would be... Okay, so this is perfect. So, let's leave Kid Buu right there. Let's grab that green orb right there in the middle. And then... I guess, let's just grab the yellow orb, actually, on the left right there. Because I think Kid Buu should take enough damage. We'll transform with the other cell. Then we'll have both cells transformed. We can kind of see them. You get the INT orbs with this cell right here. I just want to prioritize getting the other cell transformed first, right? Kid Buu should be a GOAT for us and get us transformed. Okay, perfect. Yeah, one more hit is going to do it, right? Yeah. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Dude, this cell, I like his animations look good. I feel like I haven't really seen these in action too much, right? So that's pretty good. Okay. All right, so Cell transforms for us. Again, this is where he gets really good, right? Because now we have Rainbow Orb changing. He does heal us up, which is good. We are going to have access to his active skill, which I guess the thing with Cell's active skill now is that he does have a 50% chance to crit from his passive with his active skill, which I actually kind of like quite a bit. Okay, so let's see. So we could put Cell in slot 1, and now we have AGL Cell in slot 2 next to him. So this is good. So now we have Ultimate Life Form activated. We got a bunch of these links activated, so that's going to be good. Ultimate Life Form, by the way, that bottom left link that's activated is really good. It gives 2 key, 3% HP regen, and 10% attack and defense, so it's very good. Remember that this cell's defense was lowered by that Super Saiyan Vegeta last turn, so we don't want to really pay too much attention there. We actually have too many rainbow orbs on the field, so we'll just get the 6 yellow orbs on the right there. Is I guess what we're going to do. Too many rainbow orbs can be a bit of an issue. Remember, we want to get up to 8 key spheres to get INT Cell's full passive. He needs to get 8, and then he's actually going to be able to have, again, his sort of full passive activated. I do think this cell's good, but I just wonder, like, where we're going to use him. Because, like, I'm running him on Gamma 1's team right now. He is getting the 200% leader skill from Gamma 1, right? He, of course, is on Artificial Life Form, and then Cell's also on Accelerated Battle, which is getting the 200% from Gamma 1, right? I mean, we could run in LR Cell on EGL Cell's team as well. I guess we'll just see how things are going to pan out. I don't... Transformed Cell, I think, is fine. I guess we'll just put Kid Buu in slot 2. Transformed Cell is fine. Let's use his active skill, actually. So, by popping his active skill, we're going to get his abilities activated for the full turn here. All right, no crits. Remember, he had a 50% chance to activate that. So let's see. In terms of, we'll be able to get 6 right there. Sure, so we'll get 6 orbs right here. What is his defense on this turn? Cells up to 320. Okay. The next turn is going to be really good. The next turn we should be able to see the INT cell at pretty much full power. Sort of see him going crazy. I'd like to get him the full orbs. I guess 8 orbs is a lot to ask for to get his sort of like full passive. Because it's like, in my experience with Kid Goku, I think physical Kid Goku is a good sort of like baseline to think of. 17.9 right there, huh? The huge increase in damage we're seeing from him, that's the final piece of his passive, where he gets the extra 100% attack and high chance to crit when he does the active skill, or key is 24, right? So, kind of like LR Goku and Piccolo, or STR Carnival Goku, he gets the huge damage increase for being at 24 key. Just keep him in the middle slot. Are we going to get more links for second form cell? Let me see here. No, we're not. Okay, so I think we could put in LR cell the first slot, AGL cell middle slot, and I think we'll be able to get the physical orbs, which will get us the 10. Perfect. Okay, yes, let's grab that. Now let's see what cell's looking like defensively right here. Okay, so let's hold tight. So he's at 300k. So he's going to get 50% defense from each super attack effect. His 12-key super attack effect and his 18-key super attack effect. So if he gets additionals, he's going to give us a huge defensive buff. We got, what, 10 orbs? Cell gets 3% damage reduction per orb. So Cell has 30% damage reduction in this turn. He's getting 30% defense with 4 key spheres, 40% defense with 6 key spheres, and 50% defense with 8 key spheres. So it's like this guy's defense... it's like he's rocking 7, 8, 900k plus, and if he additionals, I'm pretty sure he's busting into the million range with damage reduction. This is what I'm talking about. Cell transformed highly resembles Power Awakening Piccolo. Like the closest comparison to a character we can come up with this guy right here is Power Awakening Piccolo. I think he's quite good. Transform Cell is fairly impressive. So sure, let's go ahead and let this turn play out. I probably would say, I think the transformed Cell, to me, may be more impressive than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. It would depend on how much you've stacked defense with that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But, like, Cell, putting up the damage he is with the ridiculously high defensive stat and damage reduction, right? Like, that's crazy. It's very difficult to get, like, this rotation right here is not, like, easy to do. Because, like, Perfect Cell, AGL Cell doesn't transform into Perfect until turn 5, right? And then in LR Cell, 40% is certainly much better than, 30% the way it used to be. But still, it's not like it's just completely 100% free, right? It's not. I like what they did with these EZAs for Gohan and Cell. They've got some flaws here and there, but, like, their max potential on these units is very, very good. I think both Cell and Gohan are looking to be pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good. So let me know what you guys think of EZA INT LR Cell and then the AGL LR Gohan. I think both EZA characters are certainly very strong, but you do got to remember that there certainly is a lot of RNG in how effective these characters are going to be, right, at points, for sure. So let me know what you guys think of the two EZAs. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.